Megan, so just recording now. So really excited to be sharing this stream today with the beautiful Megan. For all of you who are in her group, you know who she is, but you won't know, and you may know some about her journey, but not the whole journey and what she's just recently started as well. That's kind of added to what she's already been doing. So I feel very honored today to be sharing this launch with her. I'm Tanya, and Megan and I actually met a few years ago at UPW. So we both love Tony Robbins, and we both really value growth. So yeah, that's kind of how we know each other, and we've just kind of kept in touch ever since. And so when Megan decided that she wanted to be part of our tribe and to give our program a go, I was pretty excited for her because she'd already been on her journey anyway. So just want to say a big thank you to all of you who have jumped on today supporting her, whether you're watching live in her group on Facebook or whether you're here in Zoom with us. I know that she really values and appreciates your support. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about my journey first, and basically what our program's about, and then it's going to be all about Megan because it's all about her launch today and why she's doing this. So I'm Tanya, and I created a Soul Tribe over 3 years ago now. And when I first came into this, I actually came in because I was really unwell and I saw the program. So I watched a friend of mine who was really sick. She had been sick for quite a long time. The doctors were all scratching their heads. They didn't know what was wrong with her. And I watched her for about a month, and I watched the change in her health and how much more improved her life was. And I reached out to her because I was pretty sick at the time. I had a whole lot of awful things going on. I had an autoimmune disorder, but what was actually really the crux of that, and I know that it was just years of eating the wrong food, eating gluten, which I found out later I was allergic to, eating high refined sugars, processed foods, and just really inflammatory foods, was really what broke down my gut. And so I ended up with leaky gut. And of course, that created the autoimmune disorder, which I had, which gave me chronic pain every day. And then, of course, on top of that, it stressed my body out so much, and my lifestyle was so highly stressed that I had adrenal fatigue. So I was exhausted every single day. My normal was waking up in the morning feeling like I'd never slept and really struggling to get through my day, nana napping in the afternoon because I could not get through my day, and then going to bed by 8, 9 o'clock because I was just so tired. And of course, I didn't sleep well. I was sick all the time. I had all sorts of awful things like hair loss and skin rashes and cold sores constantly. I had UTIs and thrush. It was my regular. I was always on antibiotics. I was always at the doctor. And I had a whole lot of other awful things going on, like I had gut issues. So I had, upset tummy and what we call a confused bowel. I had headaches. I was just an absolute mess. And so when I saw my friend getting better, I reached out to her and I thought I wanted to give this a go. And to me, it made absolute sense to me because I loved the program. Mind, body, and soul wellness was something I really understood and I absolutely loved. I'm a real soul girl, and I loved, I was being part of soulful wellness for such a long time and soulful development. But this was just adding those other two aspects to it as well, which I really believed in. But also, I understood the value and nutrition of fruits and veggies and what they do to your body, and how they're actually nature's medicine, and they support your body the way they should do. Your body understands what it is. It knows what fruit and veggies are, and it knows what to do with it. So it's our body's fuel. So for me, it made sense. And after 2 days, my energy was amazing. It was like I flicked a switch, and I was so much better. And then of course, after 4 days, I thought, right, that's it. I feel so amazing. Like the cold sore I had cleared up, and my energy was amazing. I felt great every day. I thought, right, I really want to share this with other people. I had so many friends and family who were sick that I really wanted to share this beautiful gift with. So I jumped in to the business and became a partner, and I have never looked back. So it's been an incredible journey of growth, of, having such amazing impact on people's lives. I love that I'm supporting so many women, and I see them grow in confidence. I see them grow in financial security. I see them grow into themselves and feeling better and looking better and just wanting to give more to the world and have more for themselves in their own life. And I absolutely love that this opportunity has given that to me, as well as set me up in a really good financial position. So, my husband and I are now feeling like we're not broke every day like we were. We were broke all the time. And I was tired of being broke all the time. Now we're actually set ourselves up for a really good, secure future. We're starting to get that passive income coming in. We're actually looking at other passive streams as well now. And we're able to do that because of the security I've got from my business and what's coming in from that. So I'm going to share a little bit around what our program and our products are. You heard a little bit that it's about mind, body, and soul wellness. So our program gives us, it's all online, and it gives us all the tools and the resources that we need to support our mind wellness, our body wellness, and our soul wellness. So we have things like mindfulness programs. We have meditation examples. We have we support you on, how to journal, why we journal, grounding, how to support or how to kind of change your mindset in terms of limiting beliefs and things like that. And then we have our beautiful body program too, which we base our philosophy on the How to Plate Up philosophy. So we look at foods and what foods are we putting on our plate. For most of us, the foods that we're putting on our plate are about 70%. In fact, for some people, it's even 80% processed foods, refined sugars, processed and dairy and meats, and just carbs, those really traditional high carb foods. And then only about 20 to 30% are actually plants. Which is, no wonder people are sick. No wonder we're tired. No wonder we're struggling to get through our day. So what we do with our How to Plate Up is we just show people what to put on your plate. What is good to put on your plate that's going to support your body going forward, that's going to support your immune system, your digestive system, and your nervous system, so that you're supporting all those systems to ensure that you've got really good health and vitality every single day. And I tell you what, it's worked for me. It's amazing. So we look at putting that you need about 60% plant-based carbohydrates for our immune system. We need 30% proteins and pre and probiotics for our digestive system. And we need 10% healthy fats for our nervous system to keep that myelin sheath really well lubricated, so that we are responding in a really calm, easy way that's actually clear, that's not clouding us. We've got that balance of mood all the time. So, and then of course, our program also gives us recipes, meal guides, shopping lists. We have 10-day challenges every month where we support our whole mind, body, and soul to actually reboot our health. And then we also have occasionally, once or twice a year, we actually have an 8-week challenge where we look at rebooting your health over an 8-week period, whether you want to lose weight, whether you want to gain weight, whether you just want to get some really good healthy habits starting for your life. And everything is online, everything is free. So you have free access as an active customer, you have free access to our website, and as a customer going forward, you've got lifetime access to our Facebook group, which is exciting. And of course, you've got an amazing community, and you get your own personal mentor. So if any of you guys are interested today in being part of the program, you have your own personal mentor in Meagan, which is fantastic. Now, I just wanted to talk a little bit around our support products. So we have our beautiful program, but we have our nutritional support products that support our program, that sit alongside it, that really help to take our health to the next level. So when we look at, we were talking about the nervous system and how we need healthy fats for our nervous system. We have our beautiful plant-based omegas. And these are, so we partner with the Juice Plus company. Our plant-based omegas are essentially 5 plant sources plus algal oil. So we believe in sustainability, and we believe that plants are sustainable going forward. We also believe that plants are way better for you than fish. When we think about fish and how it's taken out, the process to get fish, to get the oil out of fish, is such a heated process that often the oil is actually toxic by the time it gets in your body. So it's not doing it any good as either. So this is all cold pressed, and we use plants because they are natural, they're effective, they're sustainable, and they are, of course, cold, so it's way more effective as soon as it goes into your body. We have a blend of 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9, so it's not just 3. And the other thing about them is they taste yum. They're like just like having orange. So these really support the healthy fats that you need in your body. Now, the other thing that we have, which I don't have beside me for some reason, is our to support our digestive system, is we have our healthy protein powders. And these are all plants. So our entire range is all plants. We don't put anything nasty or synthetic in it. There's no animal products whatsoever. And the shakes are, I love them because they are full of superfoods, veggie extracts, and pre and probiotics. And they also have added B vitamins in a natural food form, so that this helps to improve our mood. So they're higher in iron because they're full of mushrooms. They have things like yucca powder and spirulina and things, quinoa and amaranth and millet, things that you wouldn't actually think about cooking up and putting on your plate. So they are really, really good. They come in chocolate and vanilla, 2 delicious flavors, and they give you a really, really good boost. So we use them a lot in our recipes, but they're also really good if you want to put on weight, because they're great for snacks in between meals, and they give you exactly what you need in a really good, well-balanced form for a meal. We don't generally support meal replacement, but they can be used for people who are really wanting to put on weight, or if they're wanting to lose weight. We've also got smoothie ideas in our program. They're so delish, and they're great for kids too, for after school snacks, so much healthier, and a healthy hot chocolate as well. So that supports our digestive system. And once our digestive system is working really well, we can support our immune system. And that's where our fruits, veggies, and our berry micronutrients come in. Now, these are simply vine ripened, so they're grown in organic 3-generation farms in high fertile soil. They are grown to their peak ripeness, and they are allowed to pick at their peak ripeness, and they are kept for a tiny short amount of time so that we hold on to their nutrients at the and all of the enzymes are kept live, and then they're crushed down into and then we put them into a powder form, and they go straight into a vegan capsule. And these are capsulated to prevent oxidation. So it means that there is no oxygen in there that kills them straight away. You have these bags of veggie powders that are open to oxygen. As soon as that oxygen gets in, it starts destroying the nutrients or the enzymes, which doesn't really do what we want it to do, right? Now, these go into our bloodstream within 7 minutes. They go exactly to where your body needs it the most. We don't know where that's going to be, but it's good for you. So wherever your body needs it, your body will use it. And we have, we're backed by research. We've been around for 50 years. The company's been around for 50 years. They're backed by nearly 40 studies that prove that it is absorbed by your bloodstream and by your body, and it is actually good for your body, and it does good things like reduces inflammation, increases your immune system, increases your lung function, it's great for recovery, so it improves recovery time. It reduces cold symptoms and the length of colds and things like that. There's so many more. If you want to know about the research, just ask Megan. She can get it for you. So the other cool thing about our company that I love is that we are known as a company with a heart. They offer free chews for kids. So if you order our fruits, veggies, and berries for yourself, you get free chews, which is exactly the same as what's in the capsules. They're just in a chewy form for kids. And who knows sick kids, right? How many kids are not eating fruits and veggies? Most kids don't like veggies. So these, what they do is they really support craveability. So if what we've found, which has been amazing with the study that we've got, is a lot of kids actually who didn't like veggies start wanting veggies and asking for them. So they're really, when you're flooding your body with those good nutrients, they want this, your body's craving the same back again. So that's pretty much how it works. So if you've got a child who doesn't like their veggies, who you're really concerned about, they might be sick, you can get these for free. So that's a really big bonus. So that's pretty much it around our program and our products. I don't want to talk anymore of myself now. I'm going to actually spotlight the gorgeous Megan, and we're going to be asking her some questions. Hello, honey, if you want to take yourself off mute. Look gorgeous today.
Hello, hello. Thank
So
you.
so tell us, honey, I know you it's been you've I know your journey's been a long time coming, right? You've been on this for a little while before you even started with us. So, it's up to you what you want to tell people, but I know in terms of our program and what it's offered you, do you want to tell us what benefits you've noticed, how you were feeling before and what you've noticed since?
Yeah, so before I was already looking to get healthier, lockdown and everything. I was yeah, just looking to improve my diet. I knew that my diabetes could use the help, and so I began outsourcing for that. I started. I went on. I started cutting out all the things that were actually hindering my diabetes. So things like the wheat and gluten. Yeah. So gluten, dairy, and even meat. I gave that a go as well. But I found that doing it all at once was very difficult for me. Um, so I ended up not being able to make a permanent change. So I was looking for an easier way, because I was then, while trying to get healthy, I was lacking energy and taking more supplements than needed, I felt. And yeah, um, so since taking Juice Plus, my sugar levels on a day-to-day basis have stabilized much better. My digestive system is much better. I've been losing weight as well, and I've been able to maintain a healthy diet, and make balanced choices, not just going for all the shit food. So I'm actually less hungry as well. So sometimes I even skip a meal. So yeah, the benefits of Juice Plus for me has been really good.
Great. Love it. Yeah, I do love too. We get a lot of really good results from people with diabetes around balancing sugar levels. That's one of the studies that's been done on it as well, what it does for your body. So we know fruits and veggies are nature's medicine and work really well. So great to hear that. So tell us a little bit about, and so for some reason, it seems to have dropped off our stream. So it's not streaming into your group. So I'm glad I'm recording.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
we can always pop it in later. So
Mm-hmm.
do you want to just tell us, what it was that you were really excited about, well, what interested you in starting in the business?
I would say the community.
Mm.
I not long just before I met you, I had finished a role in a corporate type environment, and in that type of place, I didn't feel like a family. I like the family type of vibe, and yeah, I didn't feel very valued. I actually felt like I was being pushed down rather than elevated, and that's what I really like about Juice Plus. When I left that role because it affected me, and I was left with low self-esteem and pretty much depression. We were then struggling for money, and I needed to find a way to get out of myself. So I then I had to, what I actually realized with that was that how I felt and about it all was mainly due to, I allowed it. It was mainly due to me and my own mindset. So I knew that I needed to go working on myself. And that's when, when I met you, I started with UPW, and I started working on myself and changing my mindset. And after that, I ended up going to, I did a meditation course, a 10-day silent meditation course, which helped me to understand adaptability to change, understand myself a lot better, better communication, less reactive and less emotional, less moody. And then from there I was reading audio, listening to audiobooks and motivational speakers and reading self-help books. And yeah, like you said, I have been doing this for a long time before I met you, and before I joined, I should say. And yeah, the supportive community is what I absolutely love. I love being able to get online and check out some recipes at a quick click, and yeah, the support, the challenges that they have. They have live exercise regimes on a weekly basis, and yeah, the tablets themselves have been really great. Everything, including digestion.
Great. I love it. I just must say that Meagan has been a real living the mission kind of girl. So she's really kind of jumped in at this, haven't you? Because I know it was something that you wanted to do with Sumit as well, that you both wanted to do this together and create a way, healthier lifestyle than where you had come from. So, and you certainly have been using it. So I love it. And I personally myself, I love the program. I absolutely adore it, and I use it every day. And I know, I've got teenagers and teenagers, how fussy they are. They hate healthy food, but they actually really like the program. So I often get them saying, hey, Mum, what are you cooking tonight? And, yum, it's great. So yeah, it's really good to know that it's great for all the family as well.
Well, it's everything all in one place. It's really accessible.
Yeah. Absolutely, it is. And if you want to, you can download everything onto your own tablet or whatever. You don't have to just keep everything online as well. So you've got that option of having the resources yourself, which you can print out yourself too, which is cool. So and I've just loved having you part of this journey, Meagan. Your story is beautiful, and I love working with you. I mean, I really connected with you and Sumit, when we met at UPW. So it's been really lovely having you on this journey with us. Do you want to tell us, so, if there's anything that you're excited for going forward on this journey, what this journey will bring you? In terms of the business, as well. So, what is this business going to offer you that you're really wanting?
I think the personal growth is probably the thing that excites me the most. Knowing what I'm capable of, the support is really, really great, and obviously the financial gain. I believe that it's possible. I'm seeing that it's possible. You and Katrina, really looking forward to where the possibilities, where it really could take me.
Yeah, it's exciting. I know we're really lucky with Katrina, aren't we? So lucky.
Yes.
Yeah, it's amazing. And so, there'll be people, probably people on this call right now who are thinking, oh, yeah, it sounds really good, but, not quite sure, and might have a few doubts because, to be honest, most of us are skeptical when we first come in. I think you were too, weren't you, Megan? There was a skeptical part of you. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. So what would you say to someone who's thinking that?
I would say you don't know it. You don't know what it is or what it's going to be like till you try it. You don't have to join the business immediately. You can try the products. That's what I liked about it first. And then if you like it and you believe in it, and if you think this is for you, then go for it. I for me, I was on a different journey. I was helping Sumit's side business in videography, called Pix to Reel. He is a video editor, and I was helping with the social media marketing for that. And in the process, for me, how I came across it was through that. So ultimately, what I realized was health in all its forms, mind, body, and spirit, and yeah, is what I'm passionate about. This is what I want to do, and I want to help people to get healthy, be healthy in all of these aspects, in mind, body, spirit, and I can also help with diabetes as well.
You've got that experience, haven't you? That personal experience, which is the best way to do it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I love that too. And that's exactly what I did. So I started on the program, I used the products, and I had such great results. And I really just wanted to share it with everybody. And when when you love something, you're more likely to want to share it with anyone anyway. And look, isn't it a bonus that you actually get paid for it, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
You may as well get
Thanks,
commission for
Alpha.
what you're already taking and what you're sharing. So yeah, it's great. So is there anything else that you want to say to people, Megan, before we go?
No, not sure. If you'll know it, if this is for you, you'll know it. If you have any questions, come to me. Thank you for all joining me today. I was clearly a little nervous. And yeah, I look forward to chatting with you.
Yeah, didn't she do well? She was so nervous, but you wouldn't have even known, right? You did so well. You really, really did. So yeah, I'll thank you, everyone. I just want to take Megan off spotlight because she's probably thinking, okay, I feel a bit weird right now because I've got the spotlight on me. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining us today, for supporting Megan. And like she said, if you've got any questions, if there's anything that you are not sure about, but you want to know a little bit more about, sadly, it seems that my internet is playing up today and it dropped out of the live stream into Megan's group. But what we will do is once this recording is downloaded, she can put it into the group so you can still see her launch if you have missed the beginning of it or if you know people who want to see it. So yeah, but please get your questions answered because the thing is, even though I decided once I absolutely loved the program and the products, I actually jumped straight into the business because I was in a lot of financial pain at the time too. And I saw this as a really good opportunity for me to step out of that financial pain and grow it into what it is that I wanted to do. And 3.5 years later, I was able to leave my job. I traveled around Southeast Asia with my husband and got paid as we traveled. So there's a really good opportunity to make this into whatever it is that you want. So the last thing we want is for you to feel that, oh, this could be for me, but I have a few doubts. And so definitely reach out to Megan, ask her all those questions. She's more than happy to answer them for you and would love to help you to grow this to be whatever it is you want. Even if you just want to give the program and the products a go, just ask Ask her. And thank you so much for coming today. And we will see you again hopefully soon. Thank you, Vicky, too, for supporting her, honey.
Thanks, Vicky. Bye, guys.
Bye.